Collective. Eclipse. How's everyone's day going with the eclipse? Everyone feeling okay? We're feeling emotional. How are we feeling? Feeling okay? Me, personally, I am feeling very emotional today. Eclipses, maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces. I have 3 Pisces placements, so maybe it's just the eclipse just messes with me emotionally. I don't know. But anytime there is an eclipse, I get emotional. Paisley, thank you for the follow. I was in bed for so long today. I could not get out of bed. I was emotionally exhausted. Like usually, so my routine is usually I wake up and, meditate, do my thing, and then I'll go to my park, like 20 minutes away. I go to a park that I really like. And I work out, I walk, I listen to uplifting podcasts. Today, no. Today, I was a zombie. I was like, I cannot get out of bed. I can't work out right now. I can't get dressed. Like, I barely had a granola bar to eat. Like, yeah, it just makes me depressed. I do not blame you, seriously. Okay. Oh, it's drizzling. If you hear drizzling or rain, I am in my car, so just be aware of that. Okay, let's do this. Guys, if you're not following my YouTube, go ahead and follow my YouTube, Medium Chick 111, just in case TikTok goes out for some reason. Like Vine just dipped. So in case TikTok goes bye-bye, go and follow my YouTube. All right, so let's see what we need to know. What do we need to know so far? So angels of love, light, truth, and protection. What does the collective need to know for this eclipse? Because this energy has been cray-cray. High Priestess starting out. Right, so we have the High Priestess. It's so hard to shuffle in the car, because if you lose a card, you have to search all around. Yeah. I do medium lives sometimes, so I'll come on here and channel people. And I'll be like, this person has, I'm channeling someone right now. This person has a green shirt. He's probably middle-aged. He has brown hair, white male. Could be someone's uncle, could be someone's dad. I'm always channeling people. And then people would be like, oh, that could be my uncle or my son. All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, Page of Swords. What else? What else do we need to know? Spirit. Ooh, the call is coming from inside the house. This applies to me too, but from what I'm channeling with these 2 cards, it's letting me know that we as a collective, including me, okay? So if you feel called out, just know I'm also including myself in this collective, right? We are not trusting our higher power. So whatever you believe in, if you believe in God, if you believe in Norse paganism, if you believe in the universe, whatever, nature, science, you're not trusting your higher power. Whoa! Yeah. Six of Wands came out in reverse. It's like the opposite of a celebration, right? Dang. They're really calling me out, calling us out. Okay, the Tower. I just picked up and the Tower came out. It's just a collective. Yeah. If it doesn't resonate with you, if you're like, no, this reading does not resonate with me, I do not resonate with this, it's not for you. It's not for you. That's fine. It's funny when people come on like skeptics and they'll be like, that does not relate to me at all. And I'm like, then it's not for you. Then you're on the wrong live. Oh, we got 2 cards that came out. Oh, okay. 8 of Swords came out in the video I just posted today. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. But 8 of Swords coming out again. So definite like overthinking, obsessing. Knight of Cups. The fact that these two came out together lets me know that there is some sort of resistance to an offer. So this could be a love offer, job. Maybe you're looking for a house. Yeah, I don't know. Some sort of resistance to an offer. That's like you're overthinking, you're obsessing. That doesn't completely resonate because this is coming out with I see. Okay. So yes, there is this offer, right? I lost it. I lost it. There's so much happening in my mind. I lost it. Give me a second. Okay. This could be something that you put a lot of faith in. Hey, Blue Angel, how's it going on? There's something that you put your faith in. Something that you thought was going to come through. So if the offering, what I said about offering, if that doesn't resonate with you, this could mean that there was something that you believed in, you put your faith in, and it didn't pull through. It didn't pull through. Yeah, you were sort of deceived, manipulated, but the High Priestess, first card that came out, is letting you know that, hey, Harley, thank you for the follow. This is divine protection. So this offering that came in, or this thing that you thought was going to come through or pay off, it didn't. It disappointed you. It let you down, and now you're stuck, you're obsessing, you're having a hard time moving on from this thing that let you down. And now you feel stuck, right? Didn't someone just say they felt stuck or feel confused? Harley, I feel confused lately. Yeah. Thank you for sharing the live. Very nice of you. Ready for life change events? Me too, because girl, my life, I'm like, can we get a move on here? Tired of things ending and nothing beginning. So could we get a move on? Because that'd be great. Ooh, I just split the deck and the 3 of Swords came out. And the 7 of Cups. I split the deck. Yeah, some sort of disappointment. You had a lot of faith in this thing. You put your heart and soul into this really great offering. You thought this was like the end all be all. So I don't know if there was some sort of offer that fell through. Something fell through, and now you're searching for yourself. 3 of Wands. Now you're searching for the next thing. You're like, okay, so that didn't work. How do I fix this? How do I become unstuck? with the Hanged Man? Well, you know how earlier I said that this rejection is actually divine protection? Okay, let's be real for a second. High Priestess is a lot about intuition, and it can be about religion and your higher power. But thank you for the follow. You know that this wasn't working out. Let's be real, right? Let's be real. We knew that this wasn't going to work out, this offering. It just wasn't. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart. So nice of you. We have to look at this in a different perspective. Okay? We have to start seeing this as, you know what? This thing that really disappointed me and broke my heart, it's not for me. And I'm preaching to the choir, okay? Because this directly also applies to me. So if you feel called out, please don't. I'm also talking to myself because this resonates with me as well, okay? It's collective. I'm included in the collective. But yeah, this thing that you thought was going to work out and didn't, and now you're all pissed off and disappointed, this is divine protection. This is letting you know, hey, this wasn't for you. This was not meant for you. Long term, right? This was not supposed to stay in your life. Now, it could always come back. Okay? The future is subjective. We don't know. It could come back. But don't depend on it. Don't count on it, right? Just move on. I know it's easier said than done. I know. Because it's disappointing and it's heartbreaking, and you kind of put all your eggs in one basket, right? Sort of that thing of like, you attached yourself to the outcome. You were like, this is going to work. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and God, I split the deck. 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords came out again. So deceiving, you feel betrayed, you feel played, embarrassed. I'm getting the vibe of like, I'm embarrassed. I believed in this and it didn't go through, and this is embarrassing for me. Don't know what it could have been though. I don't know why I've felt pulled from faith. Internal conflict, Harley. Okay, there's some sort of internal conflict happening here where it's like, you know, you need to move on from these old wounds and these old pasts that have hurt you, but you're like, I don't wanna. I'm sensing a little stubbornness, like maybe some Aries or some Taurus energy in here, which makes sense, right? Because I think it's the full moon in Aries with the eclipse today. Keep going. 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Yeah, you really trusted this person, this situation, and you really feel like they didn't have your back. This thing did not have your back. And now you're being forced to move on and move forward. And it's painful. I get it. I'm going through a similar situation. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going through a very similar situation. And the way that I just have to move on, and the way that I have to move on, it feels invalidating of the thing I have to move on from. Does that make sense? Like, I put all my eggs in one basket for a situation, and the fact that it disappointed me and let me down, and the fact that it just wasn't for me, and now I have to move on, it feels very invalidating. It feels invalidating of the situation. It feels invalidating of my feelings. Like, it feels very cold and a little bit cruel. Like, really? This thing that I loved and believed in is now just done, and I'm expected to just move on and pretend that it didn't matter and it didn't happen. Like, it's very, I don't even know what the word is. It's like stoic, right? Yeah. Yeah, this could be family. This could be family. I mean, take it how it resonates, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Because I'll have people, comment on my readings like, that's not true, that doesn't apply to me. And I'm like, then it's not for you. It's not for you. Don't try and make it fit. Dang. Denise, thank you for the follow. He took her out of an abusive relationship and now she's back to talking to him. Okay, but real talk, I've been there. It wasn't an abusive relationship. Well, it was just very toxic. I was being led on, pushed and pulled, right? And I kept going back to this guy because I was very insecure and I wanted the validation and I wanted him back. Blah. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Sinsin? Chinchin? Sinsin? Hello. Oh, 3,000 likes. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're being forced to move on from something that we don't want to move on from. Right? So let's get some clarification. What do we need to do? What do we need to know now that we have that information? What do we need to do? Cynthia, hi Cynthia. How do we move on? What's the advice? It feels very cold. What do we need to do? Okay, we have the Judgment card. Okay. All right. What else? What do we need to know moving forward? Where do we need to go from here? Oh, Trisha, I didn't even see your heart me. Thank you. Another member of the team. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. It's a good card. Good sign. Thank you for the roses. Much appreciated. Okay. So far we have Judgment and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Good cards. We have a Major Arcana. The Star. Okay. These are very powerful cards. So I'm going to go off of what we have so far. So we got Judgment. Okay. We got the Ten of Pentacles and we got the Star. Right? So, Judgment. Tarot is so ruthless, guys. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. I'm just the messenger. The Judgment card is saying that it is time to level up. This thing that we were holding on to, this thing that we were putting all of our eggs in one basket, the thing that we thought that this was going to be the end-all be-all, was not on our level. If you just want me to get really real, this thing was not on your level. Okay? You're up here, and this thing was like down here. Okay? It's a big difference. We're leveling up is what's happening. And this person was not going to help us. This person was just going to keep us down on their energetic level. And like, it might feel good short term, but eventually this person, it would have been bad. It would have not been good. So we're being asked to see the lessons, realize that this person was just not meant to be on our journey anymore. We were leveling, or sorry, I'm saying person. It might apply to a situation, a job, whatever. I'm just saying person because for me it's a person. But just being honest. Yeah, we leveled up. Okay? And this thing that we were holding on to was not, it wasn't for us. It was not on our level anymore. And that's okay. It sucks. It hurts. Short term, yes, it's going to hurt. It's going to suck. But long term, we're going to say, thank you, higher power, for getting rid of this thing that we were holding on to because it was not going to serve us long term. Ten of Pentacles. Thank you for the follow. Better things to come. Better things. By getting rid of this person, situation, job, what have you, we're leveling up. Better things are coming in. Isn't that kind of reassuring though? Like the fact that this thing that we lost and we put so much love into was not even the best that we were offered. Thank you for the heart. There's something better, right? So yes, it sucks that we lost that thing, but this is confirmation that there is something better, right? You love your new job. There we go. Confirmation right there. We already have someone who, yeah. Oh, that's so reassuring. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is so great. Oh, look at all these hearts. Stop, I'm blushing. But yeah, seriously, here we go right here. Someone's like, I am so glad that I gave up my old job because I love my new job. Confirmation. That makes me just, it's so great. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for sharing that testimony, because sometimes we do hold on to old things that we think are in our best favor, and they're not. They're just not. And it's okay. It's okay to let go. It's scary. Believe me, I know. I'm still holding on to this old situation. If we just want to be really real, 100%, I'm having a hard time letting go from my situation. But seeing things like this where it's like, I'm so glad that I let go of that thing that was no longer serving me because something so much better came along. I love that. And it gives me hope. And it gives me like courage to let go, right? Just a little bit more every day. And then the other card that came out was the Star. I love the Star card. The Star is compassion, right? The Star and the Sun, I see are kind of similar things where it's like hope. I'm sorry, I have to cover her body. I don't want to get in trouble. Being kind to yourself in this process of letting go, in this process of leveling up. You know that quote, what is it, where it's like, it's lonely at the top? It applies energetically too, you know? When you keep leveling up energetically, you're going to lose people. You're going to lose situations. You're going to lose jobs. You're going to lose family members, colleagues, friends, whatever. You're going to lose people that no longer are on your energetic level, because they're just going to bring you down. They're not going to serve you, right? And if you're leveling up, you want to be with people who are also leveling up at the same time. You know what I mean? And when we lose things because they're not on our level, it sucks. It does suck. A lot. And I'm not saying that we have to I just put the deck and the Ten of Swords came out as I said that. That's crazy. It hurts a lot, but it's for our own good, right? It's for our benefit, because these things that are not serving us in our life, we need to let go of. I saw the deck and the Death card came out. God, I can't make this up. Yeah. And it hurts and it's unfortunate, but we have to keep the faith. Just as our friends said earlier, we have to keep the faith that there are better things to come, and it's worth it to let go. And yeah, it's scary when we don't have that thing that's there yet, right? Like when we close the door and we're just kind of waiting in the hallway, waiting for the next door to open, it's scary because we're like, so now what? Okay, this thing has ended, and now we're just sort of like waiting to see what happens, and it's scary. Because that's kind of where I am right now. I'm in the hallway. The door has closed on this situation, and the next door hasn't opened yet. So now I'm just waiting. And now I'm like, okay, so I'm listening, right? I'm not chasing that old thing. I'm not knocking on the door that closed, right? I'm being compliant. I'm listening. And I'm just waiting in the hallway. It's scary, but we have to keep the faith, right? And I think that's what this eclipse is really about. At the end of the day, is keeping the faith, knowing that that next door will open. And in the meantime, have a dance party in the hallway. Learn things in the hallway. Have lessons in the hallway, right? Reflect. Don't go knocking on that door that closed, because that door isn't for us anymore. It closed. We're waiting in the hallway for the next best thing. What is that comment? The door will open. Wow. That is emotional. That is really, wow. Okay. Tell me how you really feel. Okay. Well, on that note, follow me if you're not following me already. Go follow my YouTube, just in case TikTok goes bye-bye. Go follow my YouTube, Medium Chick 111. I'll catch you guys later. I might be on the live later, so just keep a lookout. Knight of Wands came out. Keep the faith. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate you. All right.